What is up? Episode 12, I believe. Look at the timestamps, boys. We're on another one. Hope you guys have been doing good. I've been really getting into this. A little playthrough. Last episode. Kind of accidentally threw down this free building. So I kind of incorporated it into our build, make some pathways. The only thing it's really serving right now is put some cactus in here. The reason why we need some cactus is because of this video. So part of the next steps in this process, we can go open up our book. We'll look at our pneumatic systems. We are right here. We just finished plastics and we got our pressure chamber. So I moved everything. So that's where we're going to go upstairs here in just a second. But we're going to get into etching acids. We're going to get into this guy. So we're going to look at this, our UV light box. I figured out how to make our these deals. So these empty PCBs, figured it out. I can show you guys how I got that. I've got like 12 of them. It was really, really simple after we can actually put items inside of our pressure chamber. We will also be probably going to logistics cores. I already got a charging station. It's extremely simple, but I'll show you guys how to make that. We'll get our wrench. We should be able to get etching tank up and running. So that's kind of what's up. Hopefully for this one, we're going to get like 5 or 6 things done on our quest book here. Because when we finish this, we'll be able to progress through here, progress through to probably here, and maybe somewhere in here. So let's look around. So on the last episode, on the other, I'm trying to put everything inside of this building because this is where my crafting area is. So you can see I moved everything over here. So we got our air compressors here. We've got our vortex, our processing plant to make plastics. This is our charging station. We can look at this real quick. So let's look at the charging station. Extremely simple: brick, pressure tube, and stone slabs. Extremely easy to make. We have a few things, and I have some of them set up so that you guys can see this. So I ran our pressure tube behind. It's attached to our pressure chamber 4x4, and then we made these. So these omnidirectional hoppers. We can look at this. Omni. So it's just compressed iron and a chest. And what these do is they have an interface. You throw the item inside here, and this multi-block has to have pressure. So you have an input, and the orange, yellow is output. And then so when you finally make this, it automatically, just like the last episode, automatically sets itself up. And you can interact with it. So this orange output, it has an export. So it's only crafted items. So if you put components in, it won't accidentally pull the item out. It will pull the crafted item out. So we'll get into this, and I'll show you guys. Do I have them here? No, I don't know. I don't know where I put my circuits. But we can make one right now, actually. Let's do that. So let's make one of these circuits real quick. Just got to look at this. So we'll get into this. So we'll make actually, I got to go like this. I think it's up here. So it's we just got to go get some torches. So this is why I want it close by to our crafting area, is because I just don't want to be having to run all over the place. I'm still running. I'm coming downstairs to come get this, but we can go like this. So just want to be close by so we can grab some torches. And I wonder if they're already in here. So I'm not sure. What are these things called? PC. I think it's a PC. Nope. I don't know where they are. They might be in the other building. They might be in one of these drawers. I'm not sure. So I moved some stuff around a little bit. I removed the stairwell and I put these furnaces in here just so we can be cooking things. And we're gonna be needing some very random items coming up soon. But we're gonna get into and show you guys at least how this deal works. So we actually got to get this thing cooking. So it needs pressure. So once again, we'll go like this. we will get some of these rocking. So all of this charcoal is oh, why is this one backwards? What the hell? I don't know why that one why that one was backwards, right? So I'll get 5 of them going. And it'll start building up pressure. So 1 or 0.12. So it seems to be like at a 1.5 for it to work. So this thing does need some time to warm up, because what it does is, the issue with having so many things attached to your system, it's warming up it's pressuring up the vortex, it's pressuring up the processing plant, it's pressuring up the charging station. It does everything that's hooked up to this air tube, or this pressure tube. So but let's do this. So we can throw in, I think it's 3. So we go 9. So it's 1, 3, 1. I know that. So we go like this. And I think it's like this. So there's 3. So we can go like this. And it will slowly pull these items in. And as soon as it has enough pressure, it'll push the item inside here. So you can see that. The redstone torches, the recipe will go in. And then as soon as it has enough pressure, the items will come out. So you can see this, only crafted items will be exported out. So as soon as this thing has, like I said, adequate pressure, it might be 1, it might be 1.5, whatever that is, it will push out the circuits that we need. So while we're waiting for that, I've been using some tanks. Why? And I'll answer some of these questions. Why do we have milk here? And why did we need to get green dye? So if we look in our book and we look ahead, part of these finished, so we're making these deals right now, the empty PCBs. The next part of this is we need to get our etching tank. So that's what we're going to be working on. But just in the near future, as soon as we get these unassembled PCBs done, the next part of this is making them finished. And the way that you finish them is these capacitors. We got to look at these things. So you need slime balls. You need gold, nuggets, slime balls, and plastics. How do you get slime? The only way, besides going out and making a farm or finding slimes out in the real world, you can make them in the pressure chamber. And it's one, so you can make slime, but it's cactus and it's milk. So let's look at this. So this is at 0.58. These are at 1.0. So maybe I'll throw some fuel into this 6th deal. So like this. Just try to speed this up just a little bit. Keep an eye on our pressure. And see when these cook up. So we can tell. So that's going up a lot now. So that's good. So yeah, we've got all sorts of things that we're going to be using this pressure chamber a lot. We need it for our component. So we need it for these capacitors. We need it for the slime. We need it, and we also need it for the etching acid. So I believe that that's how it works. So if we go into this, so we're right here. So while we're waiting for these empty PCBs, we can start on the next part. So we can get this light box ready. So part of this next part. So this light box charges up these circuits that are coming out of here, or that'll eventually come out of here. And then we have to dip them in acid. So the next part, you have to charge them up first, and then we have to dip them in acid. So we got to do work on this stuff. So so part of getting this PCB blueprint is you need this Andromeda tablet, or Amadron tablet. So this is the next real step of this. So if we look this up, I've got pretty much everything ready. So we have an air canister, it's plastics, and you just have to make this GPS tool. So we'll do that right now. So we have some of this. I had some of this stuff ready. There's that. There's our sapphire. So, and then this. Okay. So we can take this. I had everything staged up here, but we still need, we need a crafting bench. So we just take everything downstairs. So I'm trying to set some of this stuff up. So we're kind of, just busting through it. We go like this. We go up AN and, or we'll just look up tablet, I guess. So this guy. So GPS tools first, so you can see that. Just it's plastics, diamond, and a redstone torch, and glass panels. We already have that stuff. So there's our GPS tool. Perfect. And then that goes with it. So we just need plastics, air canister, and we already have all this stuff. So we got this deal done. So we should finish this. So that's great. So we got this done. Okay. Next part of this is we have to charge it. So I believe we have pressure. So we can go up and check and see if our empty PCBs got crafted, which I believe they should, or nope, not yet. So it's 1.46. I believe it's 1.5, and it will craft these. So we can watch this and check our pressure. Nope. So here you go. So it's starting to make noise. There it is. So you see that? It just pulled out the item. So so there's another one. So it just crafted another one. See that? It's moving. And there we go. So we got 3 of these. So this thing, I don't know why. I mean, it's still showing the items. It might be visual, but we only had enough material in there for 3. So here's our 3 empty PCBs, which is great. So that's how it works. So it needs adequate pressure. So we're hitting 2 things right now. So not only do we get our empty PCBs, but now we need to charge our tablet. So I believe this is how this works. So you can see this. Look at that. So it's charging it. 1.2, 1. So I'll charge this up to 1 bar and see if. So the next step of this is you have to have this PCB in order to I'll show. So we got to go like this. So I'll show you the next step. We need this tablet in order to make this deal. So we need this PCB blueprint is made from our Andromeda tablet. And you put a sapphire in here, and then it makes your blueprint from it. So we'll see. I have not tried this. We're going to go down here and craft this deal. So we'll make our sapphire. And then we'll just open up our tablet interface and just see. Whoa. Oh. No shit. Oh no, do we need a drone? What? Okay, hold on. Right click in inventory. Oh. Oh wow. Oh, I wonder if we might. Oh, you know what? We might need a drone for this. What? No problem. PC. No. Oh my God, we need 8. So we hit a roadblock. Unfortunate. I'm gonna have to figure out. So this is just another layer of this. Apparently, I'm gonna need to figure out an efficient way to get these gems. Mining for them is not working. So like I said on the last episode, I did not look into this. So we need 4, 7 makes. Look at these recipes. Cannot accept. Oh. Slot interaction. Right click. Oh. So ran out of. Well, first of all, this thing is slowly losing pressure, which is. I don't know. We're going to have to tinker around with this, but we're going to get this at least. If we hit a roadblock right here, that's fine. We can keep setting up. So if you look at this, look at what the quest book tells you. So if you click on this thing, it says just it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Hey, no problem. Oh no, it does. Does it? Yeah, it says it's. Oh no, it does. Okay, so it says it here. So you need 8 sapphires for one of these things. Okay. So we hit a roadblock, which is fine. We'll put this away. And we'll continue. So we're going to look at our book. What else can we work on? So we can't do that. But maybe we can go down here and at least we can work on our logistics cores. We can get our modules. We can get our upgrades and charging. We can get our wrench. And then we can at least make our etching tank. And then we will get into acids. So that's another thing. So like I said, there's one more thing. So this acid is just another part of this pressure chamber. We got tons of gunpowder, no problem. We can get molten plastic, no problem. But now it's rotten flesh and spider's eyes. So we're actually going to go down. That's unfortunate with... I'm going to have to figure out a way how to get sapphire really, really efficiently. If we need 8 of them, that's so much mining time. And then on top of it, we need more rubies and we need more topaz. So I'm going to have to try to look into see if there's a way to sidestep this stupid colony that you have to make in order to get it to tier 5 and then have basically just a giant grip of NPCs running around doing a bunch of random dumb shit. But this is what I was going to look at. So, oh wow, look at, just have a random capacitor in here. Let's look at this. So I'm looking for spider's eyes and rotten flesh. Maybe go like this. Our rotten. Oh, here we go. Wow, look at that. And then spider. Oh. I have not killed that many spiders, so I'm guessing we don't have any. I'm still gonna look. This is all... There's nothing over here. Ooh, that's another thing. So I'm going to show this to you guys real quick. I know, unfortunately, we hit a little roadblock. But we are not roadblocked on coal coke anymore. Look at this. So with our coal that we can just turn on and off from this excavator, we have so much coal now. So I'm going to close this real quick. Come on. So much coal now. And what I did was I just put a hopper on the bottom of this so it pulls the coal coke out. And then I set up 3 more tanks. So look at this thing. So on the side of our building out here, I set up 3 more tanks. So you can see this. We have way more storage now. So these things can just run nonstop. So these things run nonstop. We can take our coal coke out of here. Tons and tons and tons of coal coke. We're going to bring it over here with us because what we're going to do is we can turn it to dust upstairs and then we can make steel out of it. So iron, coal, coke, dust makes steel. So we're just going to go like this. So this is kind of why it'd be nice to have it closer, but you know, having it right here is not that big a deal. So we're going to go like this. We don't have to throw all of it in there. We don't need that much dust. But still, we're still going to do that. Throw this in here. And it will go up to our grinder and fall right into here. So we can see we already probably have some in here. So coke dust, you can see we already have a bunch of coke dust in here, but we'll have more. And see, watch. See, look, there's 38, 39, 40. It's filling up. So it's grinding down our coal coke into dust. And then we can turn around and make steel out of that. So really, really nice. Just having tons of coal coke now, and dust, and steel. What were we working on? So next part of this was we wanted to get into working maybe towards at least our wrench, which would be nice. So we'll get into our logistics core. So, oh no. So it does. Like I said, these gems are going to be a nightmare for us. So we have 2 ruby deals. So we'll throw those into here. Where did I put... Really? Really? I did. I put them on the bottom. Okay. We'll throw this in here. So we can... Look it up, gem. Yeah, look at this. So... We might actually... I gotta look. So this is gem products. So these bone fossils. Actually, should look these up. So I'm going to look these up while we're here. If we can get gems out of these guys, it'd be amazing. Let's look up fossil. So this one is a shell fossil. if you crush it, yeah, it's like an astronomical. But I might just take this out and see what happens. I know we just threw a bunch of coal coke in here, but maybe it's done. Oh, it's already done. Wow, look at that. So I'm gonna throw this on here and see what happens. Because if these fossils have a chance to drop, I can at least go into that mining dimension and pick them up, and see if they do drop anything. They bring out I mean, they're, so if you guys look at those values, you know, it's very, very small chance. It's not even like a 1% chance to drop, but still. Nope, look at that. It sits right here. Oh, that's not good. If I break this, it might, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, good. Come on, let me go. Thank you. So it does not. We need like a different kind of crusher for these shells. So I'm just curious what they were. But, so let's get into this. So we'll go our logistics core next. So very unfortunate about the sapphires. I'll look into it, see if there's an easy way to get them. But so we can put away some of this stuff. Maybe I'll just put it here for now. This. This. And this. Okay. And then we needed, I don't know where our glass went. It might still be upstairs. Well, let's look at this. So we will go into our logistics. This guy. So we can have brick. What this? We need 8. Do we need, oh wow. We don't even have like this. This is the only kind of weird part of this. Not weird. We can go stone. Yeah, it's like this. So make some more of this. And we should brick. Still don't have it. Brick tile. There we go. Okay. Oh, so we get 2 per. So there's the logistics cores. That's this guy. So offers an interesting way to transport items and fluids. So this is kind of the next step working towards drones. So module is extremely easy. So we'll throw these cores back in. Let's go like this. So we're looking for this guy. So we'll hit. Oh. So we have our module, which is great. So we're going to rattle, some points of this, we're going to rattle through these. So we got our module. Is used to connect inventories. Okay. Interesting. So it helps try to connect things. So maybe we can connect this crafting system maybe with over at our other building and make another crafting system over there. And maybe they can talk to each other. We'll see. Not sure if that's exactly how it works, but we'll go to the next step. So charging station, we already have one. So I'm just going to go upstairs and I'm going to just break it and put it in our inventory. It should unlock it because we already have one. So, wow, we got a lot of, I'm not really worried. So it still visually shows items in there, but there's nothing in there. Actually, let's try this. So let's make a slime ball real quick. So we have, like, what's the recipe? So I'm going to kind of veer off here for just a sec because I'm going to try this. So capacitor. It's easy. Maybe we'll do this real quick. So we're going to do slime first. So pressure chamber. So it's 4 to 1. So if we have 4 to 1, so it's 6. 4, 8. Yeah, so 6. So we need 6 buckets of milk. So we should be able to go like this, Steve. Wow, that's going quick. It's 4. So we'll see. We'll make some slime and show that. Because we, oh wow. Okay, so maybe. Oh, that's why it was, I didn't take shit out of this one. That's why I was kind of like sustaining pressure. Let's see. Got this. So look. Hey, look at that. Perfect. So slime balls and a bucket. Dude, wait. What? Where'd it go? Oh. It's just stacking them, I guess. So 2 buckets and some slime balls. This is awesome, huh? Oh, wow. I made a lot. What? You hear that? It pops. What the hell? That's cool. I wonder if it's 4. It might be 4 per, which is great. But it did not. I wonder if it'll spit out our. Oh, there we go. So 6. Hey, look at that. So we got. So it was we put in 4 pieces of cactus, and it spit out 4 slime balls per. That's great. So look at that. That's perfect. So slime balls, really easy to make. Got that. Got this. What's the next step? We wanted to try. What other thing? Oh, we wanted the capacitor. We wanted to try that. Let's do that real quick. So we wanted this guy. So it is. It's we already have. Oh, we already have everything. So let's take. We actually got to look. Let's look at this recipe. So it's 2, 1, and 1. We'll go 8. We'll go 8. 8, 4. I'm just going to do this real quick. I took all of our plastic downstairs, but we can make some real quick right now. Maybe. Oh. There we go. Okay, there's 4. So let's go like this. So let's throw. So we got 4, 4, and 8. And this is making capacitors, which is great. So we need these soon enough for finishing our PCBs. We obviously can't make them right now because I got to figure out this, how to get a hold of this light box. But we will figure it out. And let's look. So it's pushing in the items. Oh, look at that. It just came out. Hey, oh, we got. Wait, what? 4? Did it make 4 or? I think it made 4. There's no way you get 4 for 1. Yeah, so there's our capacitors. So that was great. But this is sustaining. We can just pull this charcoal out and this thing will actually slowly go down. So that was great. So look at that. We've got capacitors. We've got slime balls. We got this deal. So that was perfect. So let's continue. So if we need, oh, that's what I was going to do. So I'm going to go up here and unplug our charging station real quick so we can finish the quest. There it is. Perfect. Wow, give us, wow. And the next part, we'll get our pneumatic wrench. So that's easy if we have the die. So we should, just flowers. Actually, we can go like this. We'll take a little gander. Oh, and then I kind of cleaned up, so you guys can see for 2 seconds. I removed these, the belts, and now they go underground. So now I've got kind of my access back for moving around this place. But I will actually, guys, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Life happens and get interrupted, but we will keep going. So, this shit's running. What were we looking at? We got that. Let's get our book. Oh yeah, we were looking at this pneumatic wrench. Oh yeah, so that's what we were doing. So I came over here to check these. So let's look in these. So we've got these pedals, right? So we should have some colors in here. Those orange pedals should give us dye. Oops. Does it? It might be a lot of pedals, so let's look up. Oh, so you smelt them. Interesting. So we'll do this real quick. This should give us our die for our wrench. So we'll get this guy made because this is going to help us. Instead of having to break things apart, this is used for all the pneumatics. Like removing them so they don't break. I haven't had anything break yet, but it's still nice to make sure that you don't. All right, so there's orange dye. Let's go back over here. We'll continue. We'll go make our wrench. We'll do this. Let's continue here. So look up the wrench. This guy. 0. So we should, oh, look, it already has everything. So perfect. So wrench. And maybe we can go charge this bad boy. This is the problem with these. So it looks like these things, they do not hold pressure. You charge them up, but then they slowly deteriorate a little bit. We've got that. So harvest drones. We are close to harvest the drones. The problem is, actually, you know what? Well, I take that back. This one's so we're right there. So you've got the charging station. Oh no, we got to be able to program these things. So if you look at this, so this programmer is what we need. So we need a finished PCB. So that's what we're working on right now, which is we need the acid. We need that UV light box for it, and we need access to a ton of gems. So I've got to figure that out. How to get access to some of that stuff. We're going to throw this in here and pressure this thing up, and we'll grab some charcoal. So charcoal, not coal. So we'll see. I'll see if this thing holds pressure or not. So it's at 1.6. It might hold pressure. We'll see. But at least that, look at that. We got our wrench. So that's helpful. And I think you need that wrench for if you want to pick up your drones. You need that wrench. So we'll make sure we're not wasting fuel here. Let's turn all these off. I wonder if this holds 1.6. Cool. So it looks like it's holding pressure. What's the next step that we can work on? So we'll look in our book. So maybe we could. So we're going to kind of, let's look at our advanced frame. So we've got that. That's easy to make. That's not necessarily progression for us. So we're hamstrung by this thing. We can't make this PCB blueprint. But maybe we can get into at least drones. So we're kind of deviating here a little bit. I know I said that we were going to be able to possibly work through this. We're stuck on this UV light box. We need this deal, but we can't make it. So we'll get into drones right now, actually. We've got time. And so I know for a fact that we at least can make these turbines. So each turbine blade is just gold and redstone. So we're going to we'll do this again. I know it's kind of doing the same thing over and over again, but we're going to get our charcoal going here. And we'll start making these turbines because I know I want to get into drones. We can figure out a purpose for setting up some farms. I can look into and see if there's any unique flowers or anything like that, or we can just because I mean we have so much food. I'm not worried about food. We have potatoes, but maybe there's benefits to having some farms and with this mod pack. Because we can, worst case scenario, we use these drones for helping us collect cactus because we will need cactus, and they do help you move things around throughout. Like you can set them up, you pressurize them, and they can move like the different types of. So there's a collector drone, there's harvest drone, logistics drone, and a guard drone. So we might be able to use the collector drone for certain things. And then our harvesting drone for certain things. So but we're going to do that right now. So let's go like this. And maybe we just make a stack. So we've got, let's just make 30, we'll make 32 right now. So make 32 and 32. So we'll go upstairs and it should just automatically start making us turbine deals. So we can look at this. A rotor. So it's 3 per. We'll probably need a lot of these, but we'll just make 32 right now. I don't think there's anything. Oh wow, we do have pressure in here. It's great. So go like this. So that'll input all the stuff that we need. Is this going down as it inputs? It is not going down. I think it's just when it crafts it, it uses pressure. So we've got that. Ooh, hey, it's popping. Hey, look at that. No, why does it make it... Hold on. It's making transistors. Did I look at this wrong? What? Gold and red. Why is it making transistors? What? I mean, we need them, but I need... What? Why is it making... Oh. Oh. Oh, maybe I had some stuff left in there. Oh, there we go. So it looks like I had some gold ingots left in there, and it made some of these. So that makes sense. But I guess I'd left some things in there. So that's interesting. But now it's making our turbines, so that's good. But it's, for whatever reason, it doesn't. Got 5. So it should be making. I mean, that means that there'll be some stuff stuck in there. But maybe there was some items stuck in there. So you can see there's a redstone torch and there's gold in there. Only gave us 15. Well, looks like that there's just going to be some items stuck in there until they can work themselves out. Or just go like that. I guess you could just go like this. So we can go we can have it extract everything out that it doesn't. That's just left in there. So that's kind of how you clean it out. All right, so we've got. Well, we'll just make a drone real quick. So we've got a logistics core. Harvest drone is. Oh. And collector drone is. Also, we need a hopper and 4. I think we just make a harvest drone. So we need just a regular crop. So we need 12. I think it's 12, right? So it's 3, 6, 9, 12 per propeller. So we should be able to make this right now, actually. So we'll go like this. We'll throw this in here. Let's look up harvest. Harvest drone. We'll go like this. Do this. So we can make 4 of these. We got 4 of those. That was our propellers. And then now, wait, this. And a potato. Let's look at that. Bam. Harvest drone. So quest complete. So bam. Boink, boink. Copper coin. All right. Yeah, copper coin. That's good. Level 28. Now actually can repair my pick because I'm level 25. So I'm going to do that real quick. So we're going to do this. I've been I keep dying. So I've been trying to repair this damn thing. Actually, you can do it. I think you use this. So we'll go like this. Yeah. Okay. So now I go like this. Repair. I just need a diamond rope. Well, wait. It's right here. Yeah, it's right. Yeah. Hopefully it's just 1. Hopefully it's not 2. Please don't be 2. Craft. Oh my. Oh wow, that's crazy. It took in order to. So this thing is nuts. So it took 25 of my levels to repair this damn thing. That's nuts. Well, I mean, it's fine, but that's still a lot of XP. That's a lot of XP to repair that damn thing. Huh? Whatever. That's fine. I needed it. So let's look at this thing. So we do. So we'll take this upstairs. We're gonna grab our wrench, and I might just make another. Actually, let's go like this. So I might make like bust through. So I could bust through the wall over there and have a charging station sticking out. So how these guys work is if they're low on pressure, they'll find a charging station with a dispenser upgrade if low. So if we put a charging station outside, right? And then right next to where this, like just outside of our deal right here. So you can lead, so it's 3.1. So I actually got to probably turn these off. Like I said, I don't want these things to blow up. So like anything over 4 is bad. So turn these off. Our pressure's at 3.3, which is fine. Put that away. Did something get made here? Our gold is out. We can put that back, front gold back. Our empties. Nothing else. I guess we need that. And that can go in there. Perfect. And that. Okay. So that's fine. So we do. Look at this thing. We got our first drone and we have our wrench. So there's that guy. Look at that. So now it just needs pressure, but we can go like, oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. So there you go. Oh, didn't mean to hit it. It's died. No, I didn't. We'll put that on here. So there's our drone. Oh, wow. It's going up. Look at that thing. That's cool. See how cool. So the thing with these things, so we're not going to be. I mean, I'm just charging this thing up, so maybe hopefully it'll actually hover for us. But I have to figure out our gem problem because this programmer. So this is how you program them. You use your GPS deal. This programmer has an interface on it, and it has different options. How you program the drones, and then you use GPS to like chart where the drone flies between two coordinates. So you give it X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z, and it will farm like that, 10 by 10. And then you use two different GPSs. You put input, and you go start and finish. And you program that into your drone. And then inside the programmer, you tell it, once it arrives at that XYZ coordinate, what do you want it to do? Do you want it to right click? Do you want it to pick up the item? Do you want it to... how do you want it to interact with it? And you can put time limits. So do you want the drone to hover? Do you want it to land? Do you want it to go dock? Where do you want it to sit? Because crops need time to grow. So that's how you program these things. So you can look at this. Let's see. 2 bars on here. Let's go at this. Look at that. Hey. Look at that. Our first drone. So these things will hover. Obviously, if they have power. But look at that. Look at that. Perfect. We got our first drone. So now all we need is the programmer for it, which I will try to have ready for us on the next one. Try to figure out how this tablet works, how to exchange. So I think that's all you do. So basically, you take this device, this tablet, right? You attach it to a chest. You right click what order you want, and you put the items in there. Something will come, take your items, deliver the item that you want, and then that's how the exchange works. So we'll probably do this thing outside, and because I remember it. So this Andromeda thing, you need it in Continuum. So I played through that mod pack. Is the same thing. This Andromeda tablet, it's in this Pneumatics mod pack, and I will let you guys go. So I need to take this phone call. I'll be right back, and on the next one I'll cover more of this stuff. Peace out, guys.